Fractional reserve banking has a real negative impact on the financial positions of households. Let's look at housing first of all. Housing is still unaffordable despite the crisis. House prices haven't fallen to a level that people can really afford. Here's house prices since 1952. You had a small fall immediately after the crisis, which then bounced back up, and now we're probably flat. But this is still, compared to earnings, a very high house price. So if average house prices are kept in line with earnings since 1952, then the average house price now should be about $88,000. It's actually over double that. And we can see why that is when we look at the money that's been created by the banks. Remember that banks create money when they issue loans, and that a lot of these loans go directly into the housing and property market. And you can see the correlation between this green line here, the new money created by banks, and the housing market here. So what about household debt as well? Well, household debt is still rising. Despite the fact that the crisis was caused by too much debt, household debt is still rising. 2007 it was at 1,325 billion. 2010 it was at 1,457 billion. So that's a rise from an average of £29,450 per person. That's risen by £2,900 each. So this household debt is still rising. And as long as you have a fractional reserve banking system, then this debt is going to keep on rising. Because remember, if we start to pay down our loans, the amount of money in the economy decreases, then we trigger a recession. If you have a recession, people turn to credit cards and to loans in order to be able to pay the rent, and then debt starts rising again. So this is a one-way process. Debt starts rising.